Welcome to Ben Talks Money. Here we discuss stocks, investments, ETFs, and personal finance.
Hello there, welcome back to Ben Talks Money. My name is Ben. I have an MBA in Finance and Management. I've been trading for 8 years and I'm a full-time options trader. In today's video, just like we do every morning, we take a look at the stocks that are making the most moves on the market. These are the stocks that every trader will be looking at today. So if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and humbly please help me get to 4,000 subscribers. I'm close to it, and your subscription will go a long way in helping me do that. So before we get started, let's take a look at the QQQ to see where the market is heading today. And we can see that the market is basically flat this morning. So we've been trading in this zone here for a long time on the Nasdaq, this area, for a little bit over a month now. So let's see if we can break over this area, this top, flat top breakout around 630. And then let's see if we can go here, make another all-time high, hopefully by the end of the year or beginning of next year, which is just today being the last trading day of the year. Okay, today is the last trading day of the year. Tomorrow is a holiday. So let's see what is going to happen today. So a few stocks to look at before we take out those making the moves on the market. The first one that we take a look at is SOFI. This is for people who want to trade options. SOFI has been trading in this zone for a long time. And you can see that right now it's in the middle of the zone. The reason why I don't like SOFI in this area is that it looks like it formed a bearish candle yesterday, right? We can see here on the daily chart that this here is an inverted hammer candle. And today it's a little bit down today. So I'm not necessarily interested in SOFI. Ideally, right, I would like to pick up SOFI around $25, which is the bottom of the range, or at above $30, when you break above the range. That's where I want to pick up SOFI. But it's a good name. It's a strong name. It does really well with options. So a lot of traders watch this name, but the way it's trading right now is in the middle of nowhere. It's just chopping around. And if you trade with options, it's just going to kill you, right? The implied volatility is going to drop, the decay. So I like to see a direction with this name before I take a trade on it. The other one is Robinhood. Robinhood is just on a downtrend. Right now sitting here around $117 right here. And that is a support zone. So let's see if it can hold a support. But it's also another good name. It does really well with options. And it looks like for Robinhood, if you look at this range here, it looks like it's in the bottom of the range. But people are saying, it's a lot of things going on with Robinhood. And ideally, this would have been a nice way to start a swing trade here. But the way the market is going, we want to see what's going to happen next year, right? The first trading day of the year, and then we see how things go. And the other ones that we take a look at is silver. If you look at silver, yesterday it took a beating. It was down at some point almost 10%. Today, pre-market is beginning to go again. Right now, sitting here around $68, a little bit like $67.92. So it's a name that we'll pay attention to today, but this name doesn't really do well on day trade. It does really well for swing trade. So if you're somebody who's interested in swing trading, you can take a look at silver. And the other one is gold. Gold is also another one. You see here that yesterday it had a huge drop and it came here, it held the 394 support area. It held it. It started to push back up. And today we are making a move. We are right now sitting here above $400, 430, 403. So it's a decent name to also do a swing trade on it. But we also have to see how things are going to go for the next year. So with the stocks making the most move on the market, the first one that we take a look at today is EKSO. And this is the name that is making the most move on the entire US stock market. This is the name that is moving the most on the entire US market. And it's right now sitting here around $8.32. It's up 52% as of the time of recording. And you can see that it's coming into a little bit of a resistance in this area. So ideally, we want you to see if it will hold $8. I mean, it's up 52%. So if it holds $8, we can use $8 as our exit point to enter a trade. But at the same time, if the market open and we see a lot of volume coming in, this is a name that we definitely pay attention to. But the volume profile is not that good. On the daily chart, the volume is not that good. So it means that it's going to be choppy and probably with a little bit of a spread. So we have to be careful on this name. The next name that we will take a look at today is AEHL. 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 This name is up 46% as of the time of recording. It's not a name that I am going to trade today, but it's making a lot of moves today. It's up 46% again, and it's coming in here. It's right now sitting around $1.65. If you're somebody who wants to trade this kind of names, like small dollar names, this is for you. Just make sure that you do your own due diligence. Look at the chat. The 50-day is around $2.28, 23 cents. So there's room for this to go if it wants to go. But again, the volume is not that encouraging on the daily chart. So just be careful if you're trading this kind of names today. And the next one that we'll take a look at is FLYE. FLYE. This is also similar to the one that we just looked at in terms of the chat, but this is $7.27. It's up 37% as of the time of recording, and right now sitting here around $7.31. But the 50 days around $8.16. So you can just do a scalping trade into the 50-day if volume come in during the market open. It's something that you can do. If you decide to hold here and you see volume coming in, you can take a shot at it, and then when it gets to the 50-day, you can just decide to manage your risk, right? Reduce your position to see if it's going to break above it or if it's going to pull back. Okay, so the other name that we take a look at today is CETX. CETX. This name is up 30% as of the time of recording. I don't know if they did a reverse split, but the chart doesn't look good. This is not a name that I'm going to trade personally. But if you are going to trade a name, just make sure you do your due diligence. Be careful with the trade. It can be very choppy. There's literally no volume on the daily chart. So just be careful if you are trading this kind of name. The next one that we'll take a look at today is FONR. 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 This name is up 25% as of the time of recording, and it's right now sitting here around $18.40. And you can see that that is a huge resistance area. $18.40 is a huge resistance area. Ideally, I would like to see this break above 19 and then give us room to go to 20. But if you're going to trade this name, just make sure that you manage your risk well, because $18 stock, which is up $25, and it looks like it has a low float, so it is going to be very, very jumpy. You can lose $1 within a second, so be careful if you are trading this name today. The next one that we'll take a look at today is CMND. CMND. And this name is up 14% as of the time of recording. Again, this is not a name that I'm going to trade personally, but if you are interested in this kind of name, $2.24. So if you're interested in this kind of name, it will be for you. Just make sure you manage your trade and you don't get caught in the middle of some pullback or some, something like that. Okay, so that's it for the video today, guys. Let me know in the comment section, what are you trading today? And if this video was helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and until next time, let's keep talking money.